Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Enyuma Chidera Faith and this is Dera Tech Show. So today's show is going to be all about me, getting to know me, getting to know a few things about myself. So please stay close to your phone. Sit tight and enjoy the ride with me. So I actually jotted down some few questions about myself. I jotted them down. I took my time to write them down, and I'll be calling out the questions, and I'll also be answering them one after the other. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this show. Yes, you're going to enjoy it because it's all about me. So one of the first question here is what's your full name? My full name is Onyema Faith Chidera. Onyema is my surname, Faith is my first name, and Chidera is my other name. So where are you from? That's one of the beautiful questions I like people asking me. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from Imo State, Owerri North to be precise. I'm from Awaka in Owerri North. Few people I come across, whenever I tell them I'm from Awaka, they'll be like, oh, is Awaka in Imo State? Yes, Awaka is in Imo State too. I don't know. Whenever I tell them, okay, if you don't know where Awaka is, well, do you know this popular singer? This popular musician, Ababana. You want Ababana? Yeah. So I'm from his place. Yeah, he's actually from Awaka. So whenever I tell them that, okay, do you know this Ababana? Do you know this musician? This I just sing one of his few songs that are very very popular. They'll be like, okay, yeah, I know him. I know him. I know him. Yes, I know him. So I'm from Awaka, and that's where Ababana is. So you can call me Ababana sister. So the next question here is, what are your hobbies? I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies. I don't have one, I don't have two, there are many. But I just, I wrote down few of my hobbies, the most important ones first. So one of my hobbies is that I like learning something new. I like learning something new, you know, getting to learn something new, meet new people. I love traveling a lot. I love shopping. I love shopping. And I love, having my own quiet space, my own quiet time. I love having my quiet time a lot, so that I'll get to like think through some certain things, think through, one or two plans I want to achieve, one or two goals I want to achieve. I just like staying on my quiet time. I love my space a lot. I love listening to music. Yes, I love reading novels. Oh, why did I forget that? I love reading novels a whole lot. Novels, I don't joke with novels. And I could remember when I was in primary school then, when I'll be giving, pocket money, I'll use them to buy novels. I read, I borrow. Sometimes self, I will not even eat safe. You just see me reading it. I have a lot of novels in my room back then, and my mom would be like, this girl, huh? You just like reading. You buy this one, you buy that one. You don't even finish this one. You go to this, you go to that. I love reading novels. And the last but not the least, one of the things people don't know about me more is I love drawing. I love drawing. One of the gifts I got from my mom. Yes, my siblings and I, yeah, drawing is one of the one of the precious gifts we got from our mom. I love drawing. Though I'm not perfect in it because I've actually left that particular space for a very long time. But trust me, whenever I just my pencils and my drawing sheets can never escape anything. Like it can't go wrong in my hand. It can't go wrong in my hand at all. So I love drawing. So then on to the next question. What are your childhood memories? My childhood memories. One of my childhood memories is I could remember when I was in primary school. Then we went to airport during our excursion. I love excursion also. Then I had to like to my dad, yes, I'm gonna go for this excursion. And guess what? We actually visited the airport. The place I've not been to before. So then we went to an excursion, and that was an airport. We went to the airport, and that was my first time entering the aeroplane. Not a moving aeroplane, no, the one that was just there. I entered there. I felt everything about the aeroplane. I saw the seats, I saw the pilot space, I saw the passenger space, and I got to ask my teacher then one or two few questions. And I learned a lot that day. I learned a lot because I was super excited, visiting the airport and entering the plane for the first time, even if the plane was not moving. I just know that yes, so I've entered the plane, I've seen how it is and all of that. So that's one of my childhood memories. And also, and traveling, yeah. When I traveled to the village. There was certain time during the Christmas period. Then it's been long. I cannot remember the year, sha, but I know that it's been long. So I traveled with my parents and with my siblings. Then we were little. I got to meet new people. I got to meet new friends. Make new friends. Then in the village, I played a lot, and I could remember how I broke my hand then when I was playing. That was a very painful experience. I was like, God, I'm not going to travel again. I'm not going to travel again. And I had fun. I had fun. It's just that that's my hand that break that time. That's my broken hand that time. But now my hand is not broken. You can see that time. Hey, the kind of pain I went through that time. Hey, I don't want to go through that kind of pain again. I don't want to go through that kind of pain again. It's just like being in hellfire when you're an 8. So that was one of my childhood memories. And the next question here we have is what's your favorite games and toy? My favorite games. I'm not a game type. I'm not a game type, Sha. I'm not a game type. Oh. I don't really love games like that. But one of the games I actually enjoyed during my childhood time was Police Catch Your Thief, and this XOS game now that you use Biro to draw lines like this, then you do XO. Anyone that match together, you are the winner. That kind of game. So that's kind of game I like. And my favorite toy, toys. My favorite toy, yeah, I have favorite toys. Just all this Cinderella Barbie toy, this girl is something now. Yeah, these are my favorite toys. So then the next question we have here is what's your favorite movies? My favorite movies, I'm not a movie type. I'm not a movie type anyway. But when I was growing up, I actually love this. I love series. I love Super Story. One of my favorite movies series then was Super Story. I love Super Stories. I don't joke with Super Story. I will make sure I finish everything I'm doing that day so that I will have nothing that is going to disturb me or that's going to cut me short from watching every episode of Super Story. That's one of my best series when I was growing up. I love Super Stories. I love Heaven Gate. That's one series there that they call Heaven's Gate, but they only show it on Sundays. They show that Heaven's Gate on Sundays. So I love Heaven's Gate. I also love Papa Jasco. God, I love this life. Those are the series I love watching. They're my favorite movies. Like when it comes to movies, like all this um movies that have to do with magic and all of that. All the movies. Merlin, yes, I love Merlin. I can watch Merlin over and over and over and over and over again. I love Merlin. I think that's just the movie. I'm not the movie type like that. So on to the next question. What's your favorite food? Few people they will be like, then I don't like to eat. Then I don't like to eat. Me, I have favorite food. Oh. I love eating, but I don't love eating. Depending on the kind of food. Anyway, I love ufaku. Ufaku banga stew with boiled white rice and beans and fried fish. Oh, perfect match in heaven. Then I step it down with pineapple or orange juice. Oh my god. Take me back again. I love fabu. Then I love afam soup. Yes, love sucking those periwinkles inside afam soup. Don't go there. Oh. I love it. I love vegetable. I also love egusi. Yes, egusi with pounded yam. Even if there's no pounded yam, I don't really like when it comes to swallow, I don't really fancy Iba. I don't really fancy Iba because yeah, I feel like it's always too strong. No matter how it's being prepared, I feel like it's always too strong to swallow. So I don't really fancy Iba. Gary. I don't really fancy it. It has to do with maybe fufu. Very soft fufu. Fufu, pounded yam, all this poundo and the rest movita. Yeah. Because I really like. So on to the next question. What do you love doing more? What I love doing more is I just love being alone. Just like I say in my hobby, I love being alone. I love being alone. I love staying on my own path. Like I just love having my own space. Sorry, not path. I love just having my space. So that's one of the love. That's one of the things I love doing. Sorry if I'm too fast. I'm trying to catch up with time. So how do you define success? Yeah, success. Yeah, I think I've come across someone that was asking that question before. How do you define success? Me defining success. Success is something that you continue learning. You understand me? And when you learn it, you don't just learn it, you improve. You improve in it. You improve in what you're learning. You understand me? Developing yourself with, you know, different things that you've learned. Understanding, meeting people that is going to lead you to the right path, people that's going to show you the right directions to take. You understand me? Because there are people that after learning some certain things that is going to make them grow, that's going to make them succeed in life, they will just be there. They'll just be there. They will not want to like exceed, they will not want to like grow or learn one or two things again. So, what's the next question we have here? How do you define success? Yes, how do I define success? Success is, in my own words, the way I define success. Success is you continuous learning. When you learn continuously, when you improve and develop yourself as a person, and also when you also build, you build and you maintain strong relationship with those that have succeeded in life. That's how I define my own success. And yeah, have you achieved success, Chidera? Yes, I have. Yeah, I have achieved success, and I'm so grateful to God for that. So what's the next question? What are you proud of accomplishing? Okay, what I'm proud of accomplishing in life is, I'm always proud of myself. I'm always proud of myself because it has not been easy. Life has not been really easy. But then you just need to be strong. You need to be strong. You need to take the bull by the horn. So I'm just proud of myself. One of the things I've accomplished is back then. I remember when I was in high institution, I was like, oh, I need to learn a skill. I need to, I don't just want to, I don't want it to be that, okay, I was just in school, I just went to school to read and write, pass my exams and go. No, I need to achieve something. I need to achieve something. I need to achieve something before I leave this school. So then I had to like save up. I went to enroll myself, into learning how to bake, how to bake snacks, how to prepare juice, all this drink, fruit juice and all of that. And it actually helped me. It actually helped me, it actually helped me. And with my food chest now, I can say yes. Even if yes, I've not been like doing it for a long time. I had to like, I had to just do it one or two times then. I think I baked cake, I baked other chin chin, puff puff and all of that. I baked them that time and I sold a lot during matriculation then. One time my school was having matriculation. I just brought out myself. I brought that time. I was like, I'm going to put in practice what I've learned, and it really helped me because I sold a lot. Then I made money, I made kids, and I was happy. I was just there's this kind of joy that feel inside of me that yes, I didn't just go to school to only just learn some certain things about my course or just to study about my course. I also achieved this while schooling. You understand? So, and I was super proud of myself. I was super proud of myself, and I'm also planning on going into other things. You know, trying other skills too. Trying other skills too. So that's just the thing. So now the next question there is, what is your greatest fear? My greatest fear. My greatest fear is failure. That's just my greatest fear. I'm just afraid to fail because I can't afford to fail and I can't fail. So that's just my greatest fear, to fail, to fail, to fail. I was not brought to this life to fail. So I need to work toward that very, very, very well. So that's just one of my greatest fear. Failure. Failure is my greatest fear. And I can't fail in life. I cannot, I can't fail in life. I have to work hard to meet my expectations and achieving my goals, because every day I wake up with this motivation in me that you must achieve something today. You must achieve something today. You must achieve something today. So that at the end of the year, I can, sit down and calculate myself and say, yes, this is what I achieved this year. This year was not a waste for me. So failure is one of my greatest fear, and I can't fail. So now on to the next question. If you would switch life, if you will switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be? My mom or my dad? Because most times, why I said my mom or my dad, because most times I feel like, and apart from my mom and my dad, I also want to know, yeah, try something else. Try something. Oh, my mom and my dad. Yeah, my mom and my dad. Because I have I've sat down to think of it. Like, I've like tried to put myself in their shoes. You understand? I've tried to put myself in their shoes, especially my mom. I've tried to like put myself in her shoes, and my dad too. Let's not be that I'm saying my mom. I'm not a feminist, so let's not be that. Yes, so because she's a woman, I'm just trying to say this. No, no, no. My mom. I would like to put my I would like to switch life with my mom. Yes, I would like to try, one of the things. I would like to have this feeling of, okay, how does it feel like to be a mother? Do you understand me? And also my dad, how does it feel like to take, responsibilities for one or two things and all of that and the family? So I would like to switch life with my mom or my dad. So what's the next question? The next question here we have is, what is the craziest thing you've ever done in your life? Oh my god, one of the craziest things I have ever done in my life is to trek from Nekede to my hometown. That's one of the that's one of the craziest thing I've done in my life. That day I saw hell. I got home and my legs were just shaking. They were shaking like I jumped from the palm tree. Hey, that day there was scarcity of fuel and there was scarcity of bus. All the shuttle buses that used to move around, I didn't see anyone, and it was already getting dark. How am I going to go home that day? I had to trek. I walked from Nekede to my hometown. Hey God, when I say I walk, I mean I walked with my legs. Hey, I got home that day. I could not even stand up for like 2 hours. I just sat down. I almost finished a whole drum of water. I don't want to experience that kind of thing again, I beg. So what's the next question we have here? The next question I have here is, if you would travel anywhere in the world right now, where would it be? Yeah, I would love to travel to Finland. Yeah, I would love to go to Dubai, you know, and where else? Where else? Where else? These are the two places I would love to go. I would love to try. I would love to visit there, not even to try. And by God's grace, I will go there. So the final question we have here is, what's your goal for your channel? My goal for my channel I want my channel to be a space where people will learn, where you learn new things, where I'll bring new things to the table, where we'll learn. I also get to learn from you, also get to learn from the world too. I want people to get to know my channel. I want my channel to be a space, not just a space of learning alone, a space of fun, a space where we discuss heart to heart, have heart to heart conversation. Sorry, a place where people we love to we love to go and be happy whenever they click to this channel. So I want my channel to be a place where people will know, like, okay, yeah, Theraton show. Wow, I can't just miss that show for any reason. Understand me? I want it to be a space where people will learn a whole lot of things. And of course, I'm actually preparing myself towards that. Preparing myself towards that by the special grace of God. I want it to be the best channel that's be on the streets of YouTube. So that's just it. That's one of my goals. And also to go viral. I want people to get to hear my voice. I want people to get to know, oh, this lady, who is this lady Chidera? Who is this lady Winnie Chidera? Who is this lady that has this Terra talk show? That's kind of stuff. So that's my plan for my channel, to grow, to be one of the best channel on YouTube street. So that's my plan, and I'm actually working towards it. So finally, we've come to the end of the show, and I know if there are one or two questions you also want me to answer, you can also drop it in the comment section. Please don't forget to also subscribe, don't forget to also like, don't forget to also share. Let's have fun. I don't want this space to be all about seriousness, and trust me, you won't regret subscribing to this channel. You won't regret seeing me on the screen. You won't regret hearing my voice. So thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on, don't forget to click on that bell, that notification bell, so that you get notified whenever my new videos are being pumped out. You get notified and you watch, you feel, you enjoy yourself, you feel great, you learn something new, you get to know some certain things you've not known before. So that's just it. So that's the Talk Show. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.